Gaffer, 3 goals, 3 points just before Christmas. Excellent result here today at Bolton.
Excellent results. The performance was outstanding, and sometimes you can get lucky with results, but I think performances eventually get you to winning. And last week against Exeter, it wasn't a very good performance, and it was a terrible result. So from my perspective, that's a little bit of payback to the supporters. I know how much it means. We were obviously very disappointed last week, but today was a superb performance, and it matched up with a very good result. The players, they've been at it all week. We were very disappointed that Tuesday's game was off, but you know, there was no drama. You know, we got through what happened at Exeter, and we came in Monday, and we worked really hard in preparation for Tuesday, and obviously having that cancelled, then we worked really hard in preparation for today, and we got our just rewards. An excellent performance.
It's a shame that the fans couldn't be here to see that today. That away end behind us right now would have been absolutely bouncing today.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of rivalry between the two sets of supporters, you know, and like I said, that for me is almost an apology for last week to the supporters, a present if you like. The players, they knew themselves that last week wasn't good enough. I saw Jay's interview yesterday, unacceptable, embarrassing. The harsh words, but reality set in with a group of players. For me, I always see football as a great opportunity, and we've had a good opportunity to turn into a great result today. But the players, they've been magnificent all week, and we were confident of that type of performance.
Was that the perfect response from the Exeter match, would you say?
Certainly was. When you consider, you know, we have got a few injuries. The players that have come in, instead of knocking on my door asking why they're not playing, they've done a job today. Great food for thought, outstanding performances, and it's brilliant just before Christmas. We've got a long week now, but it's an enjoyable week, and we've got to train and we've got to prepare for our next game like we have done for this game. And we saw it in training as a group of staff, how committed towards training they were, and as a group of staff we've got to enjoy it as well. We've really got to enjoy it because the staff have worked really hard in preparation for today, and that performance was outstanding.
Talking about the goals, Peter Clark header from a Liam Feeney cross, it's a common theme, that, isn't it?
Well, we don't want to be telling the world, but it works well. You know, it's an incredible feeling winning a football match, as is emotionally losing a football match. But your reactions to winning a game, they far outlast your emotions or your negative feelings, emotions when you lose a game. You know, I try and park any loss as quickly as I possibly can, because I'm working with a group of players. I've got to put the stick on smile on. You know, I've got to be happy, and I want to be. You know, it's a great job to be in for a player and for a manager. But with respect to goal scoring, I thought there were 3 good goals. You know, it was definitely a penalty, and you know, Kieran's goal's a good goal. Clarkey, that's what he does best. And I thought the partnership worked really well today, Sim and Clarkey. Clean sheet, and again, it's good to get back to that. So, you know, I don't like results, or when we lose a game, it shouldn't destabilise what's good. It shouldn't, but we get that. It's a negative world football now, and one result leads to destabilising a football club. You know, that's where you've got to become stronger. There shouldn't be any doubt, and we didn't create doubt having lost against Exeter. So that was brilliant from the players, and you know, due respect to them players for that.
Shows, doesn't it, that this is a squad game, and 5 changes came in, and young Jack Young came into the side and put in an excellent performance too.
He was outstanding, outstanding. He has had to be patient. He hasn't necessarily had the opportunities because of the form that the players were in, but because of circumstance, I kept asking him to be ready, and he was ready today when he had to step in. So respect to Jack and his patience, you know, but now he's got to improve, and he's got to keep working hard, it's not ease off now. It's, you know, let's march on.
Good to have James Vaughan back in the team as well after missing last week through injury.
Always great to have your goal scorer out on the pitch. Straight away there's an element of doubt in the opponents. You know, before the game, I know what it's like as a manager when you look at a team sheet. If you see players like James Vaughan operating in the forward line, then it's always a threat. So it's an obvious danger, obvious threat to the defensive unit of the opposition. So it's always great to have it. You know, I think last week when you go to Exeter and the manager looks at the team sheet, no James Vaughan, it's a good sign for them.
And a word on Jay Spear, and he went down midway through the second half. How was he?
I think he's going to be okay. I think it's more precautionary. So we've got to just monitor that, but hopefully he'll be okay.
And finally, we enjoyed the result this weekend, but it's back to again hard work and preparing for Saturday's game.
Hard work, you know, but I do wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and I hope everybody enjoys themselves because it's been very difficult this year. So I would like everybody to celebrate this performance, celebrate this result, enjoy Christmas, but let's get ready for Boxing Day.